Fi, what do you want? Master, the batteries in your Wii remote are depleted. Jeez, she's right. Ah, crap. Now I'm going to have to go through this whole thing with that little thing in the corner saying, your batteries are running low. Hello, fellow gamers. Kevin J2010 here, welcoming you back to some more Legends of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we got through the rest of the Lanayru Desert, and we are now here in the Lanayru Desert, right in front of the Lanayru Mining facility, which is right there. I'm not going to enter it just yet, though, because there's something that I've actually forgot to pick up. And I'm going to go get that right now. But one thing I really want to talk to you guys about. Videos. I haven't uploaded a Skyward Sword video since a while ago. A few days. And reason being is I did actually record all the way through the Lanayru Mining facility. I got all the way through. I beat the boss, went through the cutscene that happens afterward. I went through all of it. Now, the reason why I never uploaded it is because I really didn't like how it came out. So, I hope these come out decently. And, yeah. I hope you guys like it. Blow up before I get there. There we go. So, yeah. If you guys like it. So, what am I trying to say here? Thank you for putting up with the break. I'm sorry. But the review did come out of, for Pokemon Conquest, which I enjoyed, and I got a lot of good feedback on it. So, I'm excited to work on the next one, which I've already started work on. Because as I said in my update video for April, expect more reviews to be coming out weekly, and Wednesday is most likely going to be the day for that. So anyway, you see a chest here, and whoa, big chewer along with it, but you just throw a little bomb in him, and you just blam, and he blows up. I don't bother slashing the big ones because they're huge. That sounded sexual, didn't it? Hey, it's a piece of heart. It's a piece of heart. I feel like there should be a song about that. No, I'm thinking of Closer to the Heart by Rush, and I don't know. You know, that's one of those songs by Rush where I'm like, I know it's a really popular song that they do, but I never really liked it. And that's the one that's like, man who holds high places will be the one to stove closer to reality, closer to the heart. I can't do that. I'm not a musical theaterist, but I wish I could have Geddy Lee's voice sometimes. You know, that's a decent voice. Is there any... It's a decent comment question. What kind of famous singing voices do you know of, and which one do you like, I should say? One that stands out to me is also AC/DC. I forget, Brian Johnson, I think his name is? I think that's his name. Brian Johnson has a really good singing voice. He's got that... Gasoline! How's the song... I forget how Shook Me All Night Long goes, but it goes like... Yeah, you shook me all night long. You're gonna hate this episode now because I'm screaming, and I said I was gonna re-record it because make it better. Whatever. Here we go. Entering the Lanayru Mining facility. Welcome to the Lanayru Mining facility, the third dungeon in the game, and again, a one-floor dungeon, but this time at least, it's a lot different. It is very, very different, this whole place, the mining facility. And it's a jelly blob! So I got a jelly blob there. But yeah, this is the first dungeon, what am I saying? This is the third dungeon in the game, but it's the first dungeon where I feel they try to do things a little bit differently. The dungeons actually start to get hard. This is one of the first hard dungeons, in my opinion. It takes a while. We're going to be in here for a few episodes. So anyway, the first thing you want to do is you want to take your beetle, your hook beetle now. Grab that bomb, run it all the way over here, and drop it in there. And you want to drop it into there because that one over there is booby-trapped, these lever things. The one on the right here is booby-trapped, so you want to go to the one on the left. Wait until you have full stamina. And you can get pretty far across it, so you just want to get as far across as you can. Grab a blue rupee for your troubles. Missed the lever completely. Grab the lever, and we open the room-locked door. I finally remembered about that phrase. That you room-locked door. What? Break free? Yeah, because these little mini-dudes will stick to you. You know, I don't know what those things are called. Anyway. sprint, sprint. You do it in bursts. I find you save on stamina, but I don't know. Anyway, so we're opening the door and we're in here. And what do we see? The three-headed hydralisk things. I don't know what they're called. I call them hydralisks because that's what I feel like they should be called. Okay. These things always bother me because the Wii remote never. Whoa! Oh no, your heads were open. No, that was a horizontal slash. Well, that's how you win that fight, isn't it? Get over here. Yeah, hey. Okay, fine, I'll fight you. Come on, that's a horizontal slash. I'm doing exactly what you want me to do. Fine. Can I, you know what, I'm gonna see what happens when I shield bash them. Okay, horizontal slash works, except for the fact, shield bash works, except for the fact that I can't seem to cut all the heads. Okay, shield bash, one more time. Fight me! Hello? I'm right here, standing right in front of you. Hello? 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 There we go. Okay, new strategy found for them. Shield bash to horizontal slash. That rhymes. Shield bash to horizontal slash. Shield bash to horizontal slash. Hey! I don't know. Should be a song. Ah, freaking, I don't want to deal with your crap. Take that. Stupid crap for brains. Anyways, I just want to move one of these boxes over here. It doesn't matter which box. I just prefer moving the wooden one because it's closer. I'm assuming there's some sort of speedrunning tactics that come with it. Enter this room. Now, as I was trying to say, it's a one-floor dungeon, but this is when I feel the dungeons start to get hard. It takes a little while. We're going to be in here for a little while. I also do not like this dungeon, and I actually prefer a later dungeon that's very similar to this. But that's all going to come in due time. And basically, this dungeon overall, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. You saw there I used the beetle over there to move the bomb and blow up the wooden block and whatever. So you get a small key. See, I don't like the layout of this place. It just sends you around really randomly. I don't even want to fight you. I don't even want to fight you. I don't even want to fight you. I'm just gonna run past you. Hello, goodbye. That's a band called Hello Goodbye, and I forget what song they sing. Is that the song that goes, "We'll want the world to come close to me"? I think that's how it goes. I don't remember. Okay, I'm sorry. I try. I try. I really do. But anyway, so we have a small key. That door is room locked, and this door is the one with the locked key. The locked key? The locked lock. You know what I mean. So yeah, as you can see, this place is very similar to a lot of other places we've been in. On my first run of this place, as I said, the commentary didn't come out so well, and frankly, I also got like really lost in it too. Anyway, so what you want to do, because this is what I screwed up with last time, I was in this room for a while not knowing where to go. You got to come up here. Ah, crap. And you have to grab the beetle again. Fly the beetle over here. Forgot about that. The game likes to put things in your way. Likes to put boxes in front of ladders, and then you have to like move the box away from you. As you see, there's a switch up here. This is our first instance of a switch that looks like that. Switches like that are activated by being stepped on, generally. No, we've seen switches like that before. Have we? Maybe. I don't know if we have. If we have, it doesn't matter. But regardless, we'll fly the beetle. And the beetle is going to fly. Fly all the way to hit that time shift stone. We couldn't hit it without standing on the thing because there was gates in the way. So you have to get the gates out of the way. And it's kind of cool how this whole place is kind of, you know, it's a mining facility. But because it's been broken down for so long, it doesn't really matter. But the fact that we can set everything back in time is pretty cool. So this guy's in our way. He's going to slash through him and then just stab in the eye. That's a Beamos. That's the new look of the Beamos. And I like, that's one of the few enemies that I like in this game. They made it fair. It's not like, because the Beamos in Ocarina of Time was kind of like, I hate those things. But the Beamos in this game I do not like. Anyway, so these are conveyor belts. You gotta run fast on them. But I will say, if you think like you're not gonna have enough stamina, stamina? You know what I mean? Stamina. If you don't have enough stamina, it does move. It moves the exact speed of your neutral running speed. So if you leave it, if you're not holding A, you'll be neutral. You won't be going any faster or any slower. So yeah. Beamos, you just slash through the horizontal segment and then stab them in the eye, and then they're dead. And that sounds really painful. This door is locked. It's also point out the obvious thing. Yeah. Okay, made it. Yeah, I made it. I made it. Okay, we have to run this way. Now, one thing that you should note, all these conveyor belts, they all keep the same, the same pattern. As you can see, it always drops one on this side, and then drops one on that side, and then there's one of those right behind it. They'll do it every single time. And this BMOS has 2 segments, but it's still not hard. They do the same thing as they did in Ocarina of Time, where they shoot you with a laser, and then you go like, ah, it hurts. Ow. I'm gonna say that every time I get hit by it now. I'm gonna go, ow. Ow. Why are you doing this? It hurts. Anyway. If you sprint on those going in the direction, you go fast. Going in the same direction as it. Speaking of conveyor belts, has anyone ever been on a treadmill and done like really stupid things on them? I explicitly remember one time as a kid, we were on a treadmill. We were at a hotel. We were allowed into the workout room, the workout facilities, the gym, which in reality the place didn't have all that much, but they had like a treadmill and some like a leg press machine, whatever. It was a couple of things. That was it. But I remember we got on the treadmill, and we were all like testing each other to see how fast we could go. We would put it up to like, I don't know, it was like 16 miles an hour or something, and we were just like, it wasn't 16, it was 14 kilometers an hour, which a kilometer is shorter than a mile, so we have higher numbers in Canada than Americans do. Anyway, so we're here, and this guy's gonna fall on us. We're gonna open it up, and let's see what we find. Let's see what we find now. There's a jelly blob over there, and it's a thing. It looks like a... For those of you who smoke marijuana, it does kind of look like a bong, but I do not smoke marijuana, do not think that I do, but it does look like a bong, so I'm just gonna point that out. Anyway, so we got the gust bellows, as it's actually called. One of the weirdest, honestly, I still feel it is one of the weirdest items in Zelda. I feel like it doesn't show, it doesn't have much use, but as you can see, it blows wind. And it does have a use, don't get me wrong. But I feel that I don't like its use. I don't like what you use it for. Like, it's obviously useful in the dungeon you get it in, as is any item that you find in a dungeon in Zelda, but frankly, I just don't like it. So, hate me if you like, but I really just don't like it. Oh, well, I blew you in the wrong way. There you go. So you can use those guys as bombs. I forget what they're called, but you can use them as bombs. And you can normally use this to blow them off the wall? No, you can't. So you can't even do that. But given these things are less annoying than wall chillas. Anyway. So we couldn't get through that door unless we blow this on it. Blow. Anyway. So we're gonna go through here. It's just, honestly, that item blows. That's what I have to say about it. This item blows. Anyway, so we're back into this room. If you remember, this is where we got the small key. You may have seen that there was a ladder right beyond the key that we couldn't really get to because there was an iron block there. I didn't even show that you could climb it, but yeah. Speaking of climb it, I remember a joke from this kid show I used to watch. It was called The Kids from Room 402. It was a Canadian show. And I remember there was this, like, this underground, like, what was it? Oh, we found bombs! Anyway, it's not a big deal. Remember we found, there was an episode where there was this on-running joke to this one kid. Every time they would go through words, they would say like, spell the word, and then use it in a sentence. And then they asked him, spell climate. And he said, climate, C-L-I-M-A-T-E. I almost misspelled it. And then they were like, what's the sentence? And he's like, when I see a tall mountain, I climb it. And I'm like, ah! I love that. I love that show. Anyway, so you know what? I think I'm going to end the episode very soon, but really quick, I'm just going to show you what you do to get through this room. Because remember, there's a door over there that's room locked. Then we have to find the switch, and the switch is right over here. We're gonna have to move this iron block over to it. So we're just gonna smooth it and move it, and a smoothity over here. A smoothity, I should say movity. There we go. So that's gonna open that door. But in the next episode, we'll be going through there. So I'll see you guys all next time.